So we have Shane and Risky up next. I'm gonna change his name and stuff. I don't know who's gonna join me on commentary. So Corey Chan. Alright, so you guys know Shane, formerly known as Poop, used to be a DK main, but now is Sheik main, and changed his game attack to Shane, his first name. And you guys know Risky, notable for killing himself a lot, lots of SCs with his Lucario. He formerly used to use Roy, Mario, Snake. I mean, he probably does now, but he mostly goes Lucario now. I mean, he was, when 3.5 first came out, he was complaining, Lucario! Huh? Okay, I need someone to come here then. Like, Lucario's shield is so small, now it's a lot bigger in 3.5, yeah, so. Next like, damn, I forgot to play cables. Atlas! I know, someone need to come over.
Sword just wished me good luck on the mic. I don't know what that means. It's very cryptic. I'm not sure how I feel about that. This is DJ Everfresh coming right back at you. Back on the mic after a brief hiatus. Well, not so brief. We got Poop and Risky playing their match. Oh, sorry, I should say Shane. Trying to distance himself from that Poop tag. Distance himself from DK once and for all. I kind of admire that. I mean, he put a lot of devotion into the character, but then has decided to take an entirely different direction. I kind of like that. I think it's kind of interesting. Also, Sheik has been doing some pretty interesting stuff lately. And I'm kind of enjoying it. You see really aggressive play from both sides. I'm actually really liking the way this is going. Rick, you should have at least how many Lucarios do we have here? A number of Lucarios, but they all seem to play differently. Like Risky's Lucario is definitely very distinct from our own Kanye East. Very different. Actually, I thought that edge guard was going to work out. But Kanye's is much more combo heavy. It's more like a traditional Lucario. Risky doesn't seem like that. He seems like he's, at least in this matchup, seems to be playing much more defensively, which is interesting. I mean, earlier, just moments ago, everyone was just going right at it. It seems like he's going for more straight hits, which I think might be a better approach against Sheik. Good pressure out outside the ledge there with sorry, projectile. Game one. Oh, you do? Oh. That's probably not a good idea. I would go in between games, yeah. Yes. Okay. Looks like we got an issue with it. The person who owns the sensor bar for the stream setup is leaving. This is what happens near the end of the tournament. This ball out for Shane, rather. I like Shane's use of single needles. I like that people don't necessarily charge all the needles. I think it makes for a more interesting play, but also it's kind of like a faraway jab reset kind of an option. It's sort of cool. It's just enough hits done for it to keep going. And it's a really quick out. It's pretty cool. I like it. I like that single needle option. Really is going very much back and forth. Oh! Wow! That was very interesting. I don't really know what happened there. I think that might be that happened once famously here. I think a few not a few SGs, but many SGs ago, maybe a month ago. Where there's some kind of strange glitch where Lucario uses, I think it's up B towards the edge, and it's ledge guarded in like a certain free perfect way, then he shoots straight down to his death. And I think it only happens in certain stages and like some certain circumstances. That's more of a question for Joe or for Rhyme Time, who would know things like that. It's good. Good play for Sheik. I don't really know what he's going to want to counterpick to. Versus Sheik? It's tough to say.
3, 2,
actually, this seems like a pretty good pick, to be honest. I mean, Sheik's really not bad on any map. I love that aerial side B super close to the ground. That's such a cool, it looks so awesome. Even if you're not using this fight. It's so cool. I've never seen that close to the ground. That or it's a very, very high level Lucario thing. Oh, wow. Interesting. Didn't refresh the legend bit today. We got hit by the hitbox in the FB. Really, the kind of stuff I like to see is I like to see Risky pulling out these crazy combos like the ones he was playing out in the beginning of this match. That's the kind of stuff I like to see. Come on. You know, I think out of all the characters for Shane to pick, for Pete to pick after DK, I would question why he would choose Sheik. I mean, over some other character. Granted, no character is really similar to DK, and I think he's probably trying to pick a character that's extremely different from DK. Sheik. I mean, there was a few weeks in for a while when he was experimenting with various characters. One was picked up Rob. It was Rob, but I mean, like, and it wasn't honestly wasn't particularly great. But I love seeing Rob, and I like to see a high-level player like Poop playing Rob. I also think that's kind of an interesting thing to do. I'm playing an esoteric character like Rob. We don't have enough Rob. We only have, I think, one. And his name's Stuck. He hasn't been here for a long time. Long time. I think he's Stuck's the Rob. No, there's another one. One up, Rob. And he's a Connecticut player. He's the other New England Rob. He's pretty good. I've seen his play. I really like what he does. But I think it'd be kind of interesting to see one of our top players pick up a character like Rob. I think that'd be kind of cool. I mean, like, not that I have anything against Sheik or anything in particular against Poop. In fact, I think Poop's very good in terms of Sheik. It's hard to make Sheik even remotely interesting. And to have me interested in a Sheik like this, it's pretty good. It's got to be pretty cool. Also, B-reverses on the needle charge is something that I really like. I think it's just kind of a fun thing. I mean, granted, it's kind of standard Sheik fare, but I mean, I don't know. I like it. It looks cool. B-reverses are one of my favorite things about this game versus Melee. You can't do that with Melee. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong about that. I don't know if you can B-reverse in Melee. I'm pretty sure you can't. I think that was a huge brawl. The B-reverses look so cool. It is like, this is such a cool mix-up, especially for ones that pull you far in another direction. Key example, Game & Watch's Pan. It's a great B-reverse for movement mix-ups. You actually end up going pretty far in another direction. If you want to mix up movement, it's a really, really good option. Good fair from Poop. Sets over. Poop taking it. Not too bad. But on the subject of B-reverses, Poop's, or not Poop, Sheik's B-reverse